Loki episode 4, season 2. What happened?
So I was right.
Everybody dead.
Well, everybody died, but I was right too. So I remember I was saying it from like, I don't know, it was episode
Snake eating his tail?
Yeah, the snake eating his tail. So like Loki was the one that pruned him, so they sent him back. So he had to like complete the loop. And the same thing is sort of happening with OB and Victor Timely. Because it's like, I guess I'm assuming
he was like, you wrote the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from this guy, Victor Timely.
Yeah,
Victor
exactly.
Timely?
What you say your name was?
You learn from me. We learn from together.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
but
sort
then
of
what
like,
came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, it's like the infinite loop
paradox.
Like, the paradoxical loop type shit. But I think it was just so Ravenna tried to take over the TVA again.
Yeah,
she murdered all the fucking TVA people.
I was like, finally, Marvel is back to the darkness.
to the darkness, the murder, the death.
Yes,
but they didn't show it.
Yeah, they should have showed the body.
No, they couldn't do that.
They couldn't.
No, I would
show the juice.
I would have liked if they showed it just before they were squashed. Like if they was like, pushing up the box, don't kill us, I'm not ready to die, I'm dying for the cause. And then like then like off screen, but the way that Miss Menace was looking, it's like
she was getting off on it.
Destruction. She was like, oh my gears.
She horned up.
Yeah.
Oh, she was 12 o'clock.
Scoring lovers, man. Scoring lovers.
Nah, she's 7 o'clock in the dot.
Oh,
see what your exes do?
Nah, he right.
But how you gonna score and love her if I never loved you?
Yeah, if
you just want me. I just never,
obsessed without even getting the pipe first.
Yeah, never cleaned your clock.
Right. Never calibrate your fucking gears or nothing.
Wound you up, bitch.
Exactly.
But yes, so there was that gory scene.
Yeah, Miss Minute shown Ravonna that he who remains will erase their minds.
Mm-hmm. So she like helped him during the fucking War of Kangs and shit.
Yeah.
She was like his right hand woman, and then I guess after everything was done, he's like erase their minds, send them to the TVA.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that. It was funny. I was watching some video, and they were talking. What if Ravonna ends up being a variant of Kang? The same way
Loki is a
female.
Sophie is
exactly. I'm like, oh, that'd be interesting. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but that'd be interesting. Twist to that. That'd be fun to see if that plays out that way. That'd be interesting. But, I mean, she got pruned at the end of the episode, but I'm sure she'll be back some type of way.
Yeah.
No, because she got pruned and ended up at the end of no. Did she prune her and then ended up at the end of the world, end of time?
No, she got pruned. She got pruned by Sophie. Sylvie, yeah, controlled the dude. She's like, hey, haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like it's morphin' time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What else happened that's significant?
Victor Timely got bloated up.
Victor Timely got blown. Yo, as soon as he stepped out that bitch,
turned to spaghetti.
He turned to mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
So I thought, like, I didn't expect that. So I don't know what to expect for the next episode. Is it just like it's gonna be like a flashback sequence? Is it gonna be like another timeline of Loki's or like everybody else? Like,
no, I think they're all getting
stuff like that.
I think they're all getting this. I think because obviously, so what happened was like the loom exploded right after, and the big explosion of time came flying at them, and they supposedly everybody died. I think they're all gonna get.
Does that branch off all the timelines? Is everything fucked up now, or is like what? Okay, so the loom exploding did what to?
I think it just puts them in places around time.
Got
so
it.
I think Loki's just gonna end up in the timeline, and I think ultimately what's gonna end up going to be is like this was all part of He Who Remains' plan to remake the sacred timeline again. So like. He made it so he knew that Sophie's gonna kill him, but then there's some fail safes they made it, then they need a variant, so that variant's gonna get the information from Miss Minutes about the loom to make basically another He Who Remains, who ends up becoming another He Who Remains at the end of time. I think so. Then I'm gonna do this, and then this is gonna explode. I'm gonna do that, and everything's if you notice, everything's been a loop. Everything's been looping back to itself. Everything's going back to the beginning of itself. So I think ultimately it's gonna end up showing to the point where Loki working for the TVA has to kidnap a small Sylvie in order to do all the shit that they did in season 1 type shit.
Ooh, that's ill.
Yeah, like I think it's
It
gonna.
was you the whole time.
Exactly. I think it might end up being some shit like that, or even they have to do it together, and but Cecily realizes that, oh shit, I have to do this in order for this to happen and for all these type of things to happen.
Some Harry Potter type.
Yeah,
shit.
for real, something like loop, because they keep talking about loops
My
and all that
dad
shit.
saved me. That was me.
Yeah, exactly. They keep talking about loops, all that shit, the Ouroboros shit, all that shit keeps popping up. The fucking snake eating his tail keeps popping up. So I think it's gonna be a lot of that, and which can get confusing, and we'll see if that's where it ends up being. But
do you think Victor was playing stupid? Do you think he was on like a kamikaze mission because he knows the greater good, or was he just very, or was he always?
I don't know. We'll
unassuming and trying to see.
I think this is a different version of that person, so I don't think he has all that information that the other one has.
He who remains went back and said, "Hey, I got this plan, dog."
Nah, because he tried to get rid of all of the versions of himself. So this one could only exist after he was already murdered.
Okay.
So yeah. So, but like I said, I think it's like a failsafe to like make sure that the Sacred Timeline ends up becoming a thing again. But we'll see.
Okay. All right. So everybody did.
Yeah. Right now until next week, and then they be like, "I'm not dead, psych nigga.
I'm not dead. I'm back because we have what 8 episodes, 6 episodes in this
I think
season.
it's like 6 to 8. I don't know the extra number. It's probably gonna be like 6, I'd say.
Oh.
Okay.
It's around 4, so maybe we got 2 more.
Okay.